The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. A good look for three. Booker drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. What an incredible assist. A missed attempt from three. No. Pump fakes. Shoots a fader. Boom. Sinks the basket. Uncontested three-pointers. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fakes the shot. To the bank. James throws the hammer down. An open mid-range. Taylor knocks it down. A wide open three. Booker. 3 points off the board. Driving for a layup. Head. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Lays it up. Booker. Lays it up and in. Fires away. Taylor. That's just way too easy. Wide open for a three. Booker. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A clever pass. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Blows by the D. Rises up. James just casually drops it in. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Great defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock winding down. Fool with the steal. A clever fake. Excellent pass. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Elevates. James with the rack attack. A good look for three. Yeah. Knocks down the three. That's some solid defense. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Create space with the crossover. Oh, James with the block. Gets a good look. Booker secures the two-pointer. That's some solid defense. Flag snatches on. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A clever fake. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Fakes the shot. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. James. That's just way too easy. Flag snatches on. Boom. Gets the steal. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed it. The Booker sends it away. Open look. Cut down. Knocks it down. cut down. 4, cannot shake off the defender. 3, fading from mid-range, hits it. And that concludes our game. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. That's some solid defense. Cannot shake off the defender. Boom, with the great anticipation. James sends it away. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fading from mid-range, missed the open shot. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. James, that's a clean block. An open 3 on the way. Booker, 3 points off the board. A failed drive attempt. Pump fakes. Blows by the D. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. That was not a good chance. That's a nice dish. Clay with the catch and shoot. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. It's a brand new ball game from now. A wide open shot. Booker sinks the basket. By James. James with a well-timed pick. James throws the hammer down. Flag snatch is on. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock about to expire. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. He did not just miss that. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Uncontested three-pointer. Thompson drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. A clever fake. Wide open for a three. Booker. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Gets the seal. No hesitation for that shot. The touch isn't quite there today. What an incredible assist. That's a quick release. Booker. That's just way too easy. Some tight defense here. A tough three-pointer. Thompson sinks it over a heavy contest. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. Oh my goodness, Thompson with a big-time block. That's his shot. Launches on top of defense. Thompson hits a contested three, and we're all tied up. A wide open three. Booker hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Great defense. Uncontested three-pointer. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits. Tie game. The pressure is on. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes the shot. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A good look for three. You never want to leave LeBron that open. Blows by the D. Flag snatch is on. Boom. With the steal. Cut down. 4, 2, 1. A tough three-pointer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Move it. Come The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Cannot shake off the defender. Nowinski scores with a dunk. James sets a solid screen. Booker, what a beautiful three. And they take the lead. Tight defense right there. Fakes the shot. Elevates. Porzingis. An explosive finish at the rim. That player gives them the lead. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. A failed drive attempt. An open mid-range. Nowinski knocks it down. The game is tied. Gets a good look. Hits it. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Fires away. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. A clever fake. Open look. Curry secures the two-pointer. We're back to even now. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Going for the dunk. LeBron with an unforgettable slam. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A clever pass, an open three on the way. Porzingis, 3 points off the board. Uncontested three-pointer. Booker, that's just way too easy. Pure dominance on display right there. Force the opponent to stop. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Excellent pass. Pulls up from mid-range. Boom, hits it. Snatches on. Boom, with a hard strip. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Blocked by James. James with an excellent feed. Launches on top of defense. Booker makes a tough three. Great defense. Flash snatches on. Boom, just takes the ball away. A wide open shot. The players are looking tired. Wide open for a three. With the triple, 3 more points for his team. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. The ball is stopped. A step back shot. Porzingis. Shot is good. That's some solid defense. Goes for a fadeaway. Boom. Secures the two-pointer. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. Fires one off. what Curry does. The shot is contested. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. A tough three-pointer. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Get ready.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Gets a good look. Wilson sinks the basket. Driving for a layup, Gasol makes an easy basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. Pump fakes to the paint. James finishes strong with a poster dunk on the defender. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open mid-range. Nowinski knocks it down. We're back to even now. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. A clever fake. Boom. Quick hands on that strip. A clever pass. James setting a screen. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. Launches a quick shot. Wilson knocks down the three. Just too quick for the defense. Open look. Off the mark on that one. Kinda forced that one. Not a smart play. Create space with the crossover. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Some tight defense here. Time is running out. Shoot! Just denies the shot. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Pulls up from mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Blows by the D. That's a quick release. Lewinsky hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That shot was contested. Booker, what an impossible shot. Fly snatches on. Fool with a hard strip. Wow, that was way too easy. James finds his teammate, a fadeaway jumper. Nice D on that play. An open mid-range. Gasol hits it. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Watch out for the dunk. LeBron with an unforgettable slam. The defender cannot keep James with the block. Attacking the basket. Boom. Nails the two-pointer. To the paint. Gasol just casually drops it in. A clever fake. Oh my goodness, what a move. King step. A contested shot. LeBron hits it with the defense all over him. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes the shot. Cut down. 4. Boom. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. 4. Flash snatches on. 3, 1. Open look. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
Yo. Get ready.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Lewinsky setting the pick. An open three on the way. Nowinski hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. A wide open shot. Shot is good. A good look for three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. What an incredible assist. Going for the dunk. Nowinski finishes with a commanding slam. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes it, didn't shoot. James with the heavy slam. Create space with the crossover. Oh, Curry just dropped LeBron. Goes up for the layup, lays it up and in. Uncontested three-pointer, drains the three-pointer, and we're all tied up. Boom! Blocks the shot. Rises up. James with an effortless dunk. With the big rejection. That's a nice dish. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. Blows by the D, lays it up. Yeah. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The defender cannot keep up. Pump fakes. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes the shot. Great defense. James with a jaw-dropping dunk. Flag snatches on. Boom. Just takes the ball away. The shot is contested. Booker with a difficult three-point shot. That's some solid defense. Nowinski with the rack attack. Kid with the great anticipation. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Excellent pass. Nowinski with a big-time block. Can't step. Shot clock winding down. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Boom. Quick hands on that strip. What an incredible assist. No hesitation for that shot. Booker. 3 points off the board. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker knocks it down. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Cut down, 4. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. James just casually drops it in. One. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. A clever fake. A difficult mid-range shot. A forced shot and missed. Nowinski scores with a dunk. James running the pick and roll. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. The game is tied. Uncontested three-pointer. Yeah, that's just way too easy. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. A failed drive attempt. Create space with the crossover. Cannot shake off the defender. Sets a solid screen. Blocked by James. Not much time left now. The defender, James, with the big rejection. The defender cannot keep up. Watch out for the dunk. James throws the hammer down. Some tight defense here. Excellent pass. Nowinski, an explosive finish at the rim. Cannot shake off the defender. Shoots a fader. Hits it. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Can't step, fires away. LeBron's shooting ability is truly incredible, and we're all tied up. A failed drive attempt. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. Rises up. James with the heavy slam. Create space with the crossover. Boom! Blocks the shot. James finds his teammate, fakes it, didn't shoot. James pull off a fadeaway. James knocks it down. Driving for a layup, nails the two-pointer. Pump fakes. A tough three-pointer. Hits it over defense. That's tough. Great defense. Flag snatches on. Fool gets the seal. James with the posterizer. A clever pass. Boom, with the steal. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Oh my goodness, what a move! Flag snatch is on. Fool just takes the ball away. King step. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Two, 1. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Blows by the D. An open 3 on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Goes for the dunk. Gasol with the rack attack. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. The defender is shaking. Gasol with the block. To the paint. Gasol with an effortless dunk. Open look. Sinks the basket. Gasol setting the pick. Watch out for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Some tight defense here. Pump fakes. A wide open shot. Boom. Secures the 2-pointer. Create space with the crossover. Attacking the basket. Makes an easy basket. Gets a good look. A 2-pointer. Won't go. Blows by the D. Fakes the shot. What an incredible assist. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender cannot keep up. In open mid-range, they're struggling on the offensive end. James with an excellent feed. A good look for three. Booker hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's a nice dish. Elevates. Gasol just casually drops it in. Uncontested three-pointers. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. We're back to even now. Wide open for a three. Thompson. 3 points off the board. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker. Shot is good. Flag snatches on. Boom. Quick hands on that strip. James with the rack attack. Another lead change in this heated game. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Watch out for the dunk. James with the heavy slam. Blows by the D. Gasol with a well-timed pick. Fires away. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. The game is tied. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. To the paint, an explosive finish at the rim. Just denies the shot. Flag snatches on. Boom. With the great anticipation, fires one off. Booker drains the three-pointer. With a hard strip. There's still time for miracles. Open look. Booker sinks the basket. That's some solid defense. Gasol running the pick and roll. Excellent pass. That's it. Blocked by James. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Hits it despite being heavily guarded. The defender cannot keep up. Cut down. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Two. Can't step. One. A tough shot. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Boom, with the steal. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. A clever pass. Fakes the shot. Create space with the crossover. Time is running out. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. A wide-open shot. James hits it. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. James with an excellent feed. Launches a quick shot. Booker knocks down the three. Open look. Yeah. Shot is good. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. Yeah. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Create space with the crossover. Pump fakes. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Flag snatches on. Boom. Gets the seal. James scores with a dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wide open for a three. Yeah, what a beautiful three. Blows by the D, a clever fake. Goes up for the layup. Booker buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Flag snatches on. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A wide open shot. Boom, knocks it down. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. An open three on the way. Shot clock about to expire. Some tough luck there on the three. Gets a good look. Wilson secures the two-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. Boom, just takes the ball away. Rises up. James with the rack attack. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it up and in. A good look for three. Wilson drains the three-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Nowinski knocks down the three. Oh my goodness, what a move. A fadeaway jumper. Defense was all over. Gasol setting a screen. Kid lays it in. Now that's too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. Blows by the D, fakes the shot. A wide open shot. Missed it. Fading from mid-range, a two-pointer, won't go. Pump fakes, a clever fake. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender cannot keep up. Hits it. Forced the opponent to stop. Create space with the crossover. Elevates. Gasol with the heavy slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender is dropped. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Flag snatch is on. That's some solid defense. Blocked by James. Going for the dunk. James with a rim-rattling dunk. Blows by the D, a clever pass, fires one off. That's a bad shot. Not much time left now. Fires away. 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. A clever fake. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. That's a quick release. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Attacking the basket. Kid lays it up and in. The game is tied. Pump fakes. Tie game. It's anybody's game right now. Booker makes an easy basket. Gasol with a well-timed pick. Gasol sets a solid screen. Gets a good look. Missed the open shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Missed an opportunity there. Flash snatch is on. That's a nice dish. Shot clock winding down. Cut down. 4, 3. The touch isn't quite there today. 2. That's too far out. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Elevates with an effortless dunk. A good look for three. Booker knocks down the three. And they take the lead. Rises up. Durant just casually drops it in. Another lead change in this heated game. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. James throws the hammer down, and they take the lead. An open three on the way, drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender cannot keep up. Fakes the shot, launches a quick shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Great defense. No hesitation for that shot. Nowinski. Shot is good. Open look. Shot is good. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Running the pick and roll. Booker hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A big basket. They got the lead. A failed drive attempt. That's a quick release. Nowinski knocks it down. That player gives them the lead. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Watch out for the dunk. James, an explosive finish at the rim. Great defense. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. Flash snatches on. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. James finds his teammate. Some tight defense here. Fakes the shot. Wide open for a three. You never want to leave LeBron that open. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. James with an excellent feed. To the paint. Scores with a dunk. Blocked by James. Kid with the great anticipation. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A clever fake. Quick hands on that strip. Watch out for the dunk. James with the heavy slam. Driving for a layup, kid. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. James setting a pick. A wide open three. Hooker. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Create space with the crossover. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Nowinski hits it from the parking lot. A good look for three. Hooker, 3 points off the board. Flag snatches on. Boom, gets the seal. Fires away. Whew, missed an opportunity there. And that concludes our game. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. The defender is shaking off on that one. James blocks the shot. Fakes the shot. With the big rejection. Blocked by James. Elevates. James. Pure dominance on display right there. That's some solid defense. Durant throws the hammer down. The game is tied. A wide open shot. Hooker. Shot is good. Great defense. With the rack attack, it's a brand new ball game from now. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Cannot shake off the defender. An open mid-range. Durant secures the two-pointer. To the paint, James with the heavy slam, and we're all tied up. Setting a screen, James. That's a clean block. James with an excellent feed. Launches a quick shot. Booker knocks down the three. Gasol running the pick and roll. Blows by the D. Gasol with a well-timed pick. No! Sends it away. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots a fader, hits it. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Gasol with an effortless dunk. Pulls up from mid-range. James sets a solid screen. Pump fakes. KD swats it away. Shot clock winding down. Boom with the steal. A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Booker just takes the ball away. Creates space with the crossover. Goes for a fadeaway. Sinks the basket. A clever fake. Gasol setting a pick. Rises up. Durant, an explosive finish at the rim. Every possession matters now. An open three on the way. Booker. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock about to expire. Gets a good look. Off the mark on that one. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. James just denies the shot. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Open look. Booker knocks it down. Boom, gets the seal. Going for the dunk. Throws down a ferocious slam. Some tight defense here. A failed drive attempt. A wide open shot. Nowinski sinks the basket. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender is dropped. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. That's a nice dish. Force the opponent to stop. Oh my goodness, what a move. James with the posterizer. Cannot shake off the defender. Time is running out. Gets a good look. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. Booker. 3 points off the board. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. You should never leave Curry open like that. Fakes the shot. That shot was contested. A forced shot and missed. Booker. Quick hands on that strip. What an incredible assist. The defender cannot keep up. James. Shot is good. The ball is stopped. Some tight defense here. Fires away. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. Pump fakes. Excellent pass. A clever fake. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker hits it. Nowinski with a well-timed pick. Setting the pick. Flag snatches on. Boom with a hard streak. LeBron with an unforgettable slam. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. There's still time for miracles. Blows by the D. Open look. Booker knocks it down. Tight defense right there. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot. No good. A good look for three. Curry doing what Curry does. Cut down. 4, 3. King step. 2, 1. James ignores the D and knocks it down. Snatches on. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. That's a quick release. The shot bounces off the rim. Gets a good look. Booker knocks it down. The defender cannot keep up. Fires one off. Lewinsky, 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. A wide open shot. Wilson sinks the basket. Another lead change in this heated game. Open look. Lewinsky hits it, and they take the lead. That KD swats it away. Pump fakes. To the paint. LeBron with an unforgettable slam. A big basket. They got the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. Shot clock about to expire. An open mid-range. Gasol, shot is good. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open three on the way. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Fires away. Durant knocks down the three. Fakes the shot. Excellent pass. A wide open three. You never want to leave LeBron that open. Pulls up from mid-range. Durant secures the two-pointer. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. That's some solid defense. A clever fake. Boom. Setting a pick. An open mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. A failed drive attempt. Quickly takes it to the rim. Gasol buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Fakes the shot. Rises up. James with the rack attack. Going for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. Create space with the crossover. Pump fakes. Lewinsky with the big rejection. A good look for three. Lewinsky drains the three-pointer. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A clever pass. Can't step. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. Oh my goodness, what a move. Open look. Durant hits it. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. LeBron's shooting ability is truly incredible. Flag snatches on. Fool with the great anticipation. A clever fake. Pump fakes. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. Elevates. Durant throws the hammer down. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. latches on. Just takes the ball away. Cut down. Can't step. An open three on the way. LeBron's shooting ability is truly incredible. It's all square now. What a game. One. Launches a quick shot. And we're heading into overtime. The D was too tight on that shot. We'll start with a jump ball. A wide open three. Some tough luck there on the three. Not much time left now. Shoots from way downtown. The whiskey from way outside. I can't believe it. Blows by the D, fakes it, didn't shoot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Goes for a fadeaway. Booker secures the two-pointer. Boom, quick hands on that strip. Fires away, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They got the lead, what a game. With the steal. James with an excellent feed. Goes up for the layup. Boom. Nails the two-pointer. Cut down. That's too far out. 4, 3, 2, 1. From right under the basket. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. The defender is dropped. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker sinks the basket. Blocked by James. Shoots a fader. Off the mark on that one. A wide open shot. Durant knocks it down. The game is tied. Great defense. A clever fake. A good look for three. James. That's just way too easy. Fakes the shot. The ball is stopped. Pump fakes. Shoots from right under the rim. And Embiid with the layup. That's a nice dish. Fakes the shot. Attacking the basket. Booker lays it in. Now that's too easy. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Blocked by James. A clever fake. Fading from mid-range. Boom! Makes it over tight defense. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Some tight defense here. A close range shot. Embiid puts it up and in. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. What an incredible assist. The defender is shaking off on that one. A failed drive attempt. That's a spectacular rejection from LeBron. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Uncontested three-pointer. Boom. What a beautiful three. Tight defense right there. An open three on the way. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D. A clever fake. Can't stop. Gets a good look. Boom. Shot is good. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. The three is good. Curry just ignored the defense. James setting a screen. Booker. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Embiid ready to protect the paint. Shoots with conviction. Booker with an amazing shot. Force the opponent to stop. They're leading by a large margin. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. An open mid-range. Booker secures the two-pointer. Flag snatches on. Boom, with a hard strip. Can't step. No hesitation for that shot. Booker, that's just way too easy. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. 3, 2, hits it over defense. That's tough. Two, pump fakes, boom, gets the seal. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.